Hey guys, Yvette here, and welcome to my channel. If this is the first time here, if not, welcome back. So today I want to talk to you guys about why organic marketing is so much better than running paid ads, buying leads, or even cold calling. All right, welcome back. So what I really want to discuss with you guys today is that most agents have a complete understanding of getting leads by a certain set of steps. So when you first become an agent, they usually tell you, hey, go after your warm market, right? And what happens with that is you end up in the NFL. It's called the no friends list. And it's not, I didn't make that up. I heard that somewhere else. But really it's a no friends list because what happens is when you just market to your friends and family, they at some point they do want to support you and help you out, of course. They all do. But after a while, they're kind of like, okay, stop. I'm not interested in insurance. I don't want to be contacted. And then it just becomes annoying. So that's a bad option. I do not recommend doing that way. The next thing they say is, spend money to buy leads, which is fine. You can do that too. However, it's kind of like having a pin, right? And you throw it into a whole giant haystack of straw, right? And I don't know why you did that, but you did. Now imagine how hard that is to find that pin. It's very difficult because it's the tiny little pin inside of a giant haystack. And what I mean by giving you that example is that when you're doing cold calls, you have a long list of leads, right? You're trying to go after that one person that might actually be interested in an insurance policy. So you're just going cold calling, and hoping that those leads that you purchase are going to work out. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, but it's a lot to hope on. With organic marketing, it's totally different approach. With organic marketing, what we do is we are getting people to know, like, and trust us. We're nurturing them. We're teaching them what we do, who we are, and why they need to work with us over anybody else. That's a completely different strategy than just going after every Tom, Dick, and Harry. And what I mean by that is that with organic marketing, you're slowly building trust, you're slowly adding the right people and bringing and attracting the right people to you. And that's what I really always emphasize in all of my programs is I try to show people that there's a better way to do things than the old-fashioned way. And what we've built out now, our newest program, is a kind of a hybrid of what everyone's kind of used to, which is, purchasing leads through maybe Facebook ads. Actually, most people don't purchase leads through Facebook ads because those can also be very hard to do. Because if you don't have a background in Facebook or understand how to run ads, it's just going to be a complete waste of your money. So first of all, I'd recommend working with someone that knows what they're doing, which is kind of like us, or maybe if not us, then just working with someone that can manage it for you. Because you're an agent, you really don't have time to learn Facebook ads. I'm telling you, it's not worth your time. It's better to have an expert do it for you and have them do it. And what they're going to do is they're going to target the leads. They're going to get your ad in front of the right people. And then slowly but surely, your targeting will get better and better, and you'll start getting better and better leads. But in the beginning, you have to spend quite a bit of money to get there. The next thing is organic marketing. Organic marketing is totally different. It's basically it's almost like you're doing word of mouth, but online, and you're building relationships online. And as you start to do it every day and consistently, you start to see some really great results. And what I mean by that is, you're not, every single person you add as a friend isn't going to be your perfect customer. You're going through and screening them. You're getting to know people. You're building relationships. You are following the strategies within the program that we teach you. And as you do that every day, you start to see results. And some people see them much quicker than others. And that's why it's very difficult when people ask me, well, oh, how long is it going to take? How long is it going to take? Well, it's not a set amount because for everybody, it's different. One person might already have a list of people that they've been adding over a period of time that might actually be their dream customer. So as soon as they start promoting what they do, they get leads instantaneously and they get booked to appointments. Now, someone else who's hardly used social media for that, and they maybe just only added friends over the years or family, they don't have that list that prime list that you really want of friends that are going to be your dream customers. So they have to build it. So for them, it might take them a little bit longer. But if they're consistent and they do it every single day and they're patient and they're willing to try something new, like I mentioned in my live the other day, is that they will see results. And I've had clients that have stuck it out, and I've had clients that haven't. And it just totally depends on you. What is it that you want? Do you want to be tied to buying leads forever? Do you want to always be spending money on leads, or do you really want to have a business that is sustainable over a period of time that you don't have to worry about getting leads? And what I always recommend all my clients and everybody that I speak to is to have a backup plan. Imagine organic marketing is like your backup plan. So say 1 month you don't sell any policies, or you lost your job that you're working at to help you to, sustain your insurance business, and now you don't have that. If you had been building that in organic marketing in the back end, that system, and been posting, commenting, adding friends, following the systems and strategies that we teach you inside the program, you would have that as a backup. So even if you couldn't spend another dime on a single lead, you would have the knowledge and the techniques to get the right people in front of you. And I've spoken to lots of agents that have done it like that way, and they get leads all the time because they just do it the organic marketing way. They build relationships, they know where their dream customers are hanging out, and when they do, they find leads. And the beauty of these leads, they're high quality leads. They're not like the kinds that you get when you're purchasing leads, because these people already know you. You've built a relationship with them. You've grown, maybe you shared some topic that you both liked or something like that. And they find out that you do sell insurance and they do actually need it. They're going to go to you over anyone else that's trying to sell them insurance. They'll come to you first. And you know why? Because you built a relationship with them, because you were there to help them out. You gave them tools, and you gave them free advice, and you gave them education on why they need insurance. A lot of people don't know they need insurance. I can tell you, I'm one of those people. I didn't know that I needed insurance. I thought, and everyone's like, oh, everyone knows you need insurance. Yeah, maybe health insurance, but life insurance, most people don't think they need it, especially if they're younger, maybe closer to 40 to 50-year-old range. They're like, I'm too young for it. I don't need it. But they don't realize that by them getting in earlier, even earlier than 40, actually, I say 30, they're going to save so much money, and they'll be able to use that. I think I just recently heard about life insurance with living benefits. That's where they can actually use their life insurance. They don't know that. And if you come in and you educate them on that, they're going to be like, wow, like, why didn't I know this? And thank you so much for telling me this. And yes, I absolutely want to sign up for life insurance because it's going to save me money on the long term. But these people don't know that. Imagine you are the ambassador for them. You're the person that's going to help them to realize that they need it, and they'll come to you because you help them to see that they can save money and protect their families. That's why we got into the insurance in this industry. It's to help people. It's not just to make money. Of course, that's a bonus, and you want to make money, but the main basis behind it is really to help people to protect their families, help them to sustain their businesses, help them to do things that they didn't know they could do if they had the right things in place. And you are that person. So if you want to be that person, you have to be able to market to those people. Those are your dream customers, the ones that actually need it and want it. Don't try to stuff something down someone's throat that doesn't want it. It's kind of like this this metaphor I heard one time where they're like, don't try to fit a square peg in a round hole. Because that's the way it is. Like, and the way it is in insurance is why insurance gets such a bad rap, is because they're known to call people constantly and harass them. But if you were one of those, what if you could be the different one? What if you could be the one that everyone came to for help, and you were the insurance agent that everyone wanted to go to because you were actually providing them with value and showing them that it was going to benefit them to do it? So that's what we do. And that's how we show people inside of the master classes that I have, inside of the program. We show you how to market yourself to the right people. That's why organic marketing is so much better than buying leads, because when you are able to follow those strategies and you're able to do those things, you're going to see some amazing results, and you're going to be able to get in front of the right people. So if you're interested in getting high quality leads, the first step is building your presence on social media. Number one. Build yourself a social media presence. market yourself on your Facebook profile. I have lots of videos on here that show you how to even set up your own Facebook profile. I also have a master class that's starting this week that's going to help you to do that exact thing. And I had master classes in the past that also show you how to create your own lead system, how to market yourself, how to brand yourself on social media. All of those things are going to help you to build your business and 10x it, because you can always keep doing things the same way and you might get results. You might keep, making 10,000 a month or 50,000 a month. Maybe you make 30,000 a month. Maybe you make 100,000 a month. Maybe you make no money a month. But either way, if you have these strategies in place, all you can do is just exponentially, I can't say the word, exponentially grow your business. And that's what's most important. And whether you're starting out or you're someone that's a seasoned professional that's been doing this for some time, even if you're a seasoned professional, right? And you have leads, you have a good book of business, you have a good and strong pipeline, but it always helps to have that backup. Always have plan B. That's what we all have learned in this day and age. Right now, with things going on, everyone knows they need insurance. They need life insurance, health insurance, especially with the whole pandemic and everything that everyone's uncertain. This is where you guys can shine. This is where you can show people that, listen, I have the tools and the way that you will be able to protect your family. Work with me and I will show you how to do that. That's where your benefit is. You guys are basically the only people that can help them at this point, minus obviously medical professionals can help them with their medical needs. But I mean, as far as long-term, they find you, you would be the best person. But how are they finding you? Just by you calling them 24/7 cold calling? Is that really helping you? Is that working for you? Because if it isn't, then it's time to try something new. And that's why you need to learn organic marketing. If this is something you're interested in and you want to check it out and you want to learn, check out my videos on this channel. Also, feel free to click on the link below, which will show you, will let you book a call directly with me, a free strategy session. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. And then not to mention, we also have free master classes. We also have video tutorials. We also have a lot of other tools for you so you can build this system, an organic lead system, so you're able to get quality, high quality leads. You have, of course. But wouldn't it be easier and better if you were just calling the right people that actually wanted your services? It might be less people, but they'll be better quality people. So you might pay, $2,000 for $2,000 a month for like 500 leads. Let's just say that's the number. And out of those 500 leads, maybe you get 50 people that you are able to get on the phone. And then out of those 50 people, maybe you get 10 people to actually talk to you. And out of those 10 people, maybe you sell 2 policies. Let's just say this is like worst case scenario. How much time and effort did you spend for that $2,000 that you spent? You might have sold 2 policies out of that $2,000 and maybe made your money back. But wouldn't it be better if you were doing that? Fine, but you had a backup system. So while you were doing that, you also were getting organic leads, people that you were speaking to on Messenger, on Facebook or Instagram that were like, hey, I would love to do this with you. And now this person you didn't pay for, they are obviously interested and they want to work with you. And now they're booking an appointment with you and you're like, whoa, where did this person come from? I would never have found them by buying these leads. These people will never be people that you would find on buying leads. Maybe you might if they fill out a form or something, but the majority will not. And I've spoken to plenty of my clients that have said that, yeah, I never would have found these leads if I hadn't followed these strategies. I never would have found them. There's no way. They would never have even been in my line of sight. So with that being said, if you're interested in learning organic marketing and more fuller and just being able to follow these strategies and be able to get good quality leads, click on the link below and set up a free call, or click on the other links that will help you get started as well. And let me know how I can help you, because this does work. It absolutely works. It's a long-term strategy. It's something that I would highly recommend implementing in addition to you buying leads. If you are already buying leads, I say continue to maybe keep a small portion of that budget to buy leads, but then focus on building that organic system, because then you're going to get some really great results. So have both. Best of both worlds. Why not? Why only have one? And then at some point, guess what? That buying leads portion, it goes away. You never need to buy them again. I know that sounds too, crazy to believe, but it's true. Once you get that system going, it might take you like a few months. I'm not going to lie to you. Like some people can do it in a month. Some people can do it in a week. Some people, it takes them a couple months. It just depends on you, how committed you are, your list of leads, how much you're, communicating with people online. there are several factors that influence how well you'll succeed. But regardless, if you do what we tell you to do, you will succeed. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys see that there is value in learning organic marketing, because when you do, you will start getting high quality insurance leads versus the quality that you've been buying from all these years or months or whatever you've been doing insurance for. So with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, feel free to click the links below, and I will see you in the next video.